Hello everyone and welcome back to Boarding Pass Adventures. It's been some time and today our video is going to be all about Vegas.
Yes, so we went to Las Vegas for my birthday. I wanted to have some fun, so come join us!
Alright everyone, so we decided to drive to Vegas. Now, we always drive early going to Vegas and coming back from Vegas. And this is very convenient to us because we live in SoCal. But yeah, it usually takes us around like 3 to 4 hours to get back. But definitely always try to drive early there and from Vegas because traffic does pick up. You're basically on one road. And then so like if you're coming back from Vegas, always try not to drink a little too much the day before so you can wake up early and not be hungover.
Or tired.
Or tired, yeah.
Alright guys, so where did we stay at? We stayed at the Linq, which is located in the middle of the strip. So it was super convenient. And the cool thing about this hotel is it has its own little promenade. And I love the promenade because it has a Ferris wheel, zip lining, bars, and food.
There's food and there's a lot of convenient spots out there too. Like there's In-N-Out, there's Starbucks, there's this really cool place called Gordon Ramsay's Fish and Chips. And then there's also like this candy store with a bar upstairs. That was really fun to go to. And then there's also a bar and kitchen downstairs called El Chayo.
Yeah, El Chayo. It was so much fun because during the day it's a restaurant, a Mexican restaurant. But at night it becomes like the Spanish kind of like bar slash club, and it's just a lot of fun. They also had a mechanical bull, so
that she got to go on.
I got to go on and I fell.
There's a lot of other cool things about the Linq Hotel, like there's a pool, and then there's also like a really convenient spot where you can go to do like your Uber or rideshare pickup. So it's like located right downstairs. There's a bunch of signs leading up to it. And you just go into the garage and that's where you get picked up. Which is very convenient for you and the drivers.
Yes, exactly. For the overall price, we don't really remember how much we spent, but I'll make sure to write it down right here.
But for the price, it's pretty convenient and it's affordable.
Exactly. All right, so for our first night out, we went to the Marquee located in the Cosmopolitan. And we went to go see one of our favorite DJs, Deorro.
Now, I mean, it wasn't that expensive. There is a price difference between males and females. For the males, we had to pay around like $30. For the females, it was around $20. So this also depends on the type of event that you go to. But for this one, we went to go see Deorro. And when you're coming to this club or any other club in Vegas, just make sure to check the dress code. We did run into a little issue because one of our friends decided to wear a hat. But luckily we were able to get in, and I'm glad we were able to get in because it was so much fun.
Yes, it was just so much fun because it just had different rooms. It had an outside patio and then inside, and that's where Deorro was playing. So we just had so much fun just wandering around the Marquee.
It was definitely fun, and also there was one part of the night where they shot out money to the crowd.
Yes, I honestly love that moment because I was just dancing, you know, minding my own business, and then like money just starts pouring. I'm like, okay, all right.
I was so disappointed that I didn't get a shot at that, but yeah, she got around like $5.
$5, so you know.
Overall, it was really fun. It was a good night.
It was a good night. So if you guys want to have like a fun kind of night, try to see if the Marquee has anything when you're going and who's playing. So, all right, guys. So for another night, we went to go see the Cirque Soleil, Michael Jackson at Mandalay Bay.
Now these tickets are a little bit pricey. We ended up spending like I think around like $95, and our seats were located in the back. But honestly, we were still able to enjoy the show. We were able to see all the magic and all. The show's like, it's kind of long. It's like around like 90 minutes, so an hour and a half. And it doesn't really feel like that at all.
It doesn't, because you're just having so much fun. Like, it's like a roller coaster of emotions because like at first you're like singing, you're like dancing. And then like they start playing the sad music with beautiful montages. So you're just like, ah. And then like, again, you're like dancing. So it's just so much fun.
Yeah, and it just, I love the choreography. choreography is amazing. And then one of the dances, which is probably one of my personal favorites, is the one with the suits and lights.
Yes, literally it looked like this, so it was just like, wow, amazing.
Yeah. The whole crowd was just like, wow, yes, amazing. Well, that was throughout the show, but this is the one that I was like, okay, this is the one. But overall, I think the experience was worth it, and I loved it.
I loved it too. So if you guys, you know, are going to Vegas and want to go check out Cirque du Soleil, do it. Worth it. All right, guys. So for another night, we went to the Saw escape room, and as a horror film fan myself, I was just super happy at this place. The location is off the strip, and I don't really remember the price, but I'll make sure to write it down somewhere here.
So once you get there, it's gonna look a little sketchy, but as long as you see the big 2121 and you see a security guard, you're at the right place. Now, the security guard's gonna lead you to the main office where you'll have to sign a form, and don't worry, there is a bathroom. So after you watch the orientation, that's when the fun begins.
The fun begins. They take you to these grungy looking kind of rooms where you have to solve puzzles. I don't want to spoil it too much if you guys end up going, but there are definitely some scenes from Saw in those escape rooms, and it was just so much fun. It was pretty scary. I got scared myself. I got a jump scare. But let's say that you're like, okay, this is too scary. I can't do this no more. There's an exit, so don't worry about that.
Which is pretty thoughtful of them to have that offered. Yeah.
Exactly. Okay. All right, so ultimately we had a blast at Las Vegas, and it was definitely a memorable birthday to me.
I'm glad we planned out all these events because, you know, usually sometimes they sell out, or, you know, like you find them at the last minute. So I'm glad we got to enjoy these events with Yvonne for her special weekend.
Aww. But if you guys end up checking these places out, or have already checked them out, comment down below, or if you have questions, let us know.
Yeah, and if you like today's video, please like and subscribe.
See you guys again next time. Bye.